Okay guys, I don't know if you could see him or not. He just flew away. But there's this, I'm thinking it's, here he is again. Let's see if I can get him here. Can you see him? I can't see on my screen. I'm trying to aim it right at him. But he's flying around there. And every year, every single year for the last 10 years or so, give or take, he comes over and hangs out at the side of my house here for about 2 weeks at the end of February. Every single year. And he just hovers here. That's all he does. He doesn't... He's buzzed me a couple times when I've been out here. But see, he's watching me. He keeps turning looking right at me. I think that it is a carpenter bee. I'm not sure. But every year, every single year. And see, now he just almost buzzed me. So I better go. He's getting a little mad. But every single year, the last 2 weeks in February, he is out there on the side of my house. If you have any idea what kind of bee that is or why they do that, I know he goes over the fence into the neighbor's yard every once in a while. I'm thinking that's where the nest is, if there is a nest there, but I don't know. I think it's a carpenter bee. I'm not sure, but every single year, the last 2 weeks in February, he hangs out on the side of my house, and I don't know why. If you know why, please enlighten me in the comment. Leave me a comment down below what you think it is. I would greatly appreciate that. Later. Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? I got my buddy Jason up there, up on the roof. He came by today, helped me clean out my gutters, which is something I've been looking to do for a while. Couldn't find anybody to do it. He offered. I took him up on it. So he's here today, helping me out. Greatly appreciate it, Jason. Thank you very much.
No problem.
That's it, guys. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. Coming to you on top of the roof, and I'll tell you why. Yesterday, my buddy Jason came by, cleaned out my gutters, scooped out my gutters and everything. And if you're watching, Jason, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. But the shovel and everything could not get everything, so there is still a little bit of debris left. I don't know if you can see that. The little helicopter things, some grit from the roof shingles and everything. So I'm just going to take my hose right there and just give it a quick rinse all the way down, get all that stuff out, and hopefully they should be good. Later. Alright guys, and with that, all rinsed out. Hopefully now, the next rain I get, I won't have a waterfall overflowing into my pool patio. So later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a very, very beautiful 66-degree day here in Central Florida, which actually feels really, really good right now, because the last couple days it was in like the middle 80s, give or take, and felt a little warm actually. But anyway, I wanted to show you this. Usually every 3 months or so, I will check the spare tires in my car, which is something you should do also, because a lot of people neglect their spare tire and it goes out of air, and then when you need it, it has no air in it. So what I always do is, like, every 3 months, I'll check them, fill them back up. They usually are always low. Check them, fill them up and everything, and then I'm good. But this past year, not driving, being totally out of sync with everything, I didn't check them. So the other day I went, I checked the one in the Honda. That one's fine. Went to do the one in the Mazda, and I couldn't get air in it. So here it is here. So I took it out, trying to get air in it, trying to get reseated. I actually went over to my neighbor's house to use his big air compressor, and it wouldn't take air. And what we found out, look at the underside, that rim is completely all rusted out. And I do not know how it got that way. Obviously water got in there somehow, but I have absolutely no idea how that happened. There is no water anywhere in my trunk that I can see. It looks like there might have been some at one point in time, but I don't know how water got in there. I don't know where it came from, and I don't know how that happened. But the thing that sucks about it now is that I have to go buy a new rim. Hopefully I can find one at a junkyard somewhere and just use that, but as of right now I have no spare tire in my Mazda, which really kind of sucks, but it's a good thing I have AAA, because if I do get a flat tire I can always get a tow home. So later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful 81-degree day here in Central Florida. The boner stick is up, slight breeze, wind blowing, feels real good. Today I'm going to show you something that I do around the house here for my sewer line. About twice a year. I do twice a year. Once in the spring and once in the fall. Because about 3-4 years ago I had my sewer line back up from all the way out in the street. It backed up. Now, what I use twice a year, it's a root kill. They're granules. What I do, I pour this whole thing, 2 pounds. I pour this whole thing into the sewer line and then just cap it back up, and then when I take a shower or flush the toilet or whatever, it starts pushing it through the line, and if there is any roots in the line, this will attach to it and it will kill it. So that's what I'm doing today. Later, guys. Basically, that's it, guys. And as the water runs, showers, washing machine, toilets, sinks, dishwasher, whatever, it will push it down the line, and it'll run it all the way through out to the street, and hopefully it'll grab, if there's any roots in there, it'll run into it and kill it and keep the line open. Later, guys. Alright, guys, I just cleaned my stove top here. I'm going to show you little bits and pieces of it. I'm doing a full video on it. The link will be in the description down below. I released that one probably a couple days ago now by the time you see this one. So if you want to know how to clean a stovetop, check out the link in the description and you'll see the full video. Later, guys. Just going to give it a squirt. And then basically you're just going to just start scrubbing. Alright, guys, there you go. Shiny again, nice and clean. Alright, everybody, there you go. That was my past week here. I got my gutters cleaned, which is great, something I've been wanting to do for a while. A couple other little things happened. I cleaned my stove. Like I said, that video link will be down in the description down below. Excuse me. Found out that my spare tire in the Mazda was shot. So I've been looking around. The couple junkyards that are around me here don't have a Mazda 3 spare tire. Now there is a used tire place up the street here, so I'm going to go check there, see if they might have one. But other than that, I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, I reached a milestone. Oh, and the bee. I think I'm going to name that bee Barry. Like I said, it comes around 2 weeks out of the year, end of February, every year. Hangs out on the side of the house there. Just hovers around. I have no idea why. No idea. But he doesn't bother me unless I'm out there too long. Then he'll start buzzing by me, but he's never tried to sting me, or I don't even know if they can sting. I'm sure they can, but never tried. Just he buzzed me a couple times, and then I kind of back off and go back in and, you know, just kind of leave him alone. But it's only 2 weeks out of the year. Very, very strange. But anyway, I reached a milestone this past week on YouTube also. Something that I hoped would happen, but until Sunday night, I think is when it happened. Sunday night. So here, let me show you here. If you look at this screen right here, you look at the highlighted one, the how to change a pool filter. Okay? Now if you go, move over, see I'm drawing this little circle here right now. Over 1,000 views. Over 1,000 views. That's incredible. That's completely amazing. That's totally, totally awesome. That is so cool. That was on Sunday. I checked it. I checked it again on yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, and it was at like 1,049 or something like that, 39, something like that. So my first video to ever reach 1,000 views, and it also, I don't have a graphic of it, but it's been watched in 3 different countries. It's been watched in the United States, 4 different countries: United States, Canada, Mexico, and Jamaica, if you believe that. But yeah, that's really cool. And some of my other videos are starting to shoot up there too. I'm gaining a subscriber here and there, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. That would be awesome. My subscriber to non-subscriber rate for watching my videos is basically right at 50%. So 50% of you are not subscribed. I wish you would subscribe. Just hit the little subscribe button, and 50% of you are subscribed. So, but that's really cool though. Over 1,000 views on one of my videos. That's really amazing. And I've gotten comments on it too. A lot of them said, you know, thanks, that helps. You know, a couple different comments. You know, I haven't gotten any derogatory things yet, which I'm sure as the years go on and videos go on, I'm sure I'll get some negative feedback on something, but I'm not really worried about that. I don't pay any attention to those anyway. But anyway, guys, that's this week's video. I do have a couple projects set up for next week, so we'll see how that goes. And you guys, thanks for watching. Awesome. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks, guys.